Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we shapes to shoot! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got away. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. He's not going to get that. What a throw in. Torres. Hoists it forward. They've done it! Relief, finally. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Griezmann. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Caught offside that time. PK. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And there's a long ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. PK. Messi. Mbappe. Rashford. PK plays it forward. He's got away. Griezmann. Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Deco. Griezmann. Deco. Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Torres. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Barcelona kick off the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with...
And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been given away. Van Dijk. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Lampard. Gerrard. Nedved. And here's Rashford. And he's straight offside. And they've been caught out here. And it's Fernando Torres. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward, out to the right. Thiago has created one goal already. Lobs it in gently. Good ball. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba with a long pass. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Gomez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
That's a decent ball. Could be a Torres! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look,
fires from distance. And that would have won it.
Deco was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Gomez goes looking. Hoists it forward. Rashford. It's Rashford! And the lead stays intact, just.
Rashford couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Oh, and the finish! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Hits one! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Puyol knocks it away. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Gomez. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So we've reached the... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rashford with the cross. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And now the breakaway. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jordi Alba. Deco. That's a good going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Griezmann. That's a promising ball. This could spell danger. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And there it is, the monkey off his back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marco Verratti. Manchester United get it back again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Torres. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Needed a better pass there. Marco Verratti. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Lampard. Rush has a pop! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Barcelona get the second half going. Griezmann. Marco Verratti. Well weighted. Rashford has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, shooting chance! And there's a long ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers Vieira. Vieira! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Fernando Torres. Kimpembe clips one through. Now a chance to break. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lampard. Plays it long. Roberto Carlos does well to read it and intercepts. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. It's on a plate. Timely intervention. Jordi Alba plays it towards the front. Rudiger. Griezmann. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Header! Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. And he won't reach that.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And they've been caught. Chance! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And the volley. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Pablo Sarabia. This could fall anywhere. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, real danger here. Real chance. They've scored. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and...
And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many regards.
A hero.
It's come through. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vieira! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And back to base. Still goalless at the moment. Cruyff. Well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away. He's tried one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Beckham. There's the through ball. Now it's Romario. Totti. Davis tries to stroke it through. And it's got through. Corner it is. Cuts it out. And it's Romario. He goes long. And the counter is on. Romario. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's the chance to counter. Torres gets flagged offside. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fernando Torres. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets away from his opponent. Messi. He's left his man. Header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second. Hits one! Iniesta. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Cafu. Forward it goes. Romario. And it's hoisted clear. Davis.
Iniesta just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And Torres! No mistake! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Has a pop! Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Totti with the short one. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Totti plays it short. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets it back. Now it's Romario. Done very well to intervene. Fernando Torres loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Torres. Oh, he's in! Good ball, it's found its target. And it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. Fernando Torres.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Chance! Romario, it's bounced out! Back of the net! They have stolen level at the last! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Romario is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's got through. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Alonso! Deco, and another time!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Going through. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Xabi Alonso drives it forward. Beckham gets it out to the wing. This could... and the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Torres. And they've been... and a second time! It's in! Zico duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Forlan. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cafu hits that long. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got it and he's got time. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini. And it's Zico. Van Dijk. 30 minutes gone. Davis.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Here it comes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Totti. And here's Torres. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's the chance to counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Fernando Torres. And Torres! He's pulled off a fine save.
Fernando Torres sparked.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hoists it high, looking for space out wide, gets the better of his man, and through to the goalkeeper. Davis. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good take and a Fallen! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Beckham to take it as usual. Clears it out of harm's way. What a throw in. Ball's out once more. Gerrard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Davis with the clearance. Over to the left. Totti with the great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Defending was strong and firm. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. It has got through to him. It's anyone's ball.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the... Oh, real danger here. He's on his way. Striding forward. Has a go! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Fernando Torres showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their bench. Forlan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Torres. He's had a go! They've done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cuts it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forlan.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Receives it in a good position. Maldini gets it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's a promising ball. He gets past, shoots! And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.